only accept it. It's 2025 now. We don't do that anymore. Money gun, spray the money gun, and you get to come up on the live. Until then, no. You're a scammer. No, I'm not. You're not gonna come up here and open your colonizer mouth for free. That's for sure. That's for certain. Where are you? I'm in your ma's gaff. That's where I am. While you're out, you're on the, every time you go to the gym, I go to your ma's house. Right? These comments are not big. These are boring. Racist people are so boring. I don't understand it. Like, what's the point of being racist? What do you do there? I take all the women and the jobs and pee in the pool when I go swimming. You don't belong here. I belong here more than you. I belong here more than you. Okay, you live off of me and my ancestors. You live off my resources, my land, everything in Africa, Jamaica, South America, you name it. You're living off of it. So you should be bowing down to us. That's how it is. When I walk around, I walk like this, like a king with my crown, and I look at you, hey, peasant, do you know that you're living off of my money and my ancestors' money? Yes, that's how I walk around. Except, I told you, money gun, and you can go up. Reach the goal, people. All right? Stop being stingy racists. All right? Racist people aren't stingy. Racist people are supposed to be rich. If you're racist and you want to come up, you know what to do. How are we racist? I don't see anybody going after the racist comments in the live. Don't see anybody going after the racist comment. Black indigenous of Ireland, my brother. Yeah, we are black indigenous people. We all came from Africa, guys. Come on, stop pretending. How is England a white country when we all came from Africa? How is Europe white when we all came from Africa? How are you white if you're Irish? Irish people are not white. There was no famine in Ireland. There was no slavery in Ireland. Ireland was never Irish people were never slaves. Do you even know history? Like, what kind of history? Like, someone told you 1 + 1 = 158. That's not true. 1 + 1 = 2. 1 + 1 = black. Yeah. 1 + 1 doesn't equal white. 1 + 1 = black. Yeah. If that's the case, how comes 80% of the world is white? No, white people are minority in the world. They're not the majority. How the hell is 80% white? Where did you get that from? That's probably why you feel big to be a racist. Because you feel like there's loads of it. It's not. I think that white people are like 30% of the planet. You're talking. No, just research it. I'm talking the truth. I didn't go to college. I didn't go to university. I didn't study all that in university. But I have a set of things in my head called receptors and brain cells that I can put together and make sense and logic of things. How the hell is Europe white or Ireland white when black people were here first? Black people were here first. How does that not make sense? Black people were here in Europe first. Black people traveled to America first. We didn't take you as slaves with us, but we traveled to America first. We traveled to the Caribbean. We traveled to Australia. That's why you have Aborigines. But you tried to wipe them out to say that we didn't travel. It's the truth, people. Stop lying. Ladybug is not gonna cut it, lol. Alright? No brokies over here. I want rich energy people over here. No brokies, go away. Alright? Away with your ladybug. How much is a ladybug worth? One freaking gift. Are you serious? You think I'm that cheap? Now your price goes up, lol. You need to send 2 money guns for that disrespect. Alright? So you believe in Adam and Eve. No, I'm not talking about the Bible. I'm talking about how your great, 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 great grandparents like black men. Okay? Your great, 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 great grandmother had a black man on the side. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, okay? So don't change the subject. Ireland is originally a black country. All right? You cannot take that. You came from us. You came from us. Some of you, unfortunately, because you're racist, I disown you. You're not family. But ye came from us. Alright? Some of yous are fugly bastard, but you came from us. You know what I mean? I wouldn't claim it. You know what I mean? But you did come from us, the poor things. You know what I mean? It's like the disobedient child that we disowned. You know what I mean? Dylan, you're in the request box begging to come up here. If you want to, about best. I don't know which Dylan that is, so I'm not going to be rude. But if you want to come up, send the money gun. That's how it goes. Comedy gold. I'm glad I entertained you, but I'm not up here to be all serious and, you know, just mad at people. I'm, you know, generally a happy person. I can't stand you, but you are watching my live. You can't stand me, but you're watching my live. Guess what I do when I can't stand you? I avoid you like the white plague. That's what I do. I avoid you like the Caucasus plague in the Caucasus Mountains. I avoid you. I don't talk to you. I don't go on your live. I don't go anywhere you are because I don't like you. But you don't like me, but you're here with me. Make it make sense. If I don't like somebody, why am I on their live? So go with your people. Irish people are my people. English people are my people. Europeans are my brothers and sisters. White people are my children. What are you on about? I gave birth to all of you. You know what I mean? So why you try? I disown you if you can't disown me. I am your creator. You know what I mean? I created you. How can you disown your creator? Doesn't make sense. Just trolling. No, if you read, like, do you want me to pull up Google? Do you want me to pull up Google to prove to you that black people originated in Ireland or in Europe and around the world? Do you want me to show you, okay, that you are not indigenous to the continent of Europe? Right. Wait there, wait there. Look what they did. They lied. The history of black people in Europe is generally considered to begin in the 17th and 18th centuries. You show, you show that they have been there for much longer. What? You show that they have been there for much longer. When we talk about the migration of people from Africa to Europe, we tend to trace it back to the slave trade. Feck off. Go and feck yourself, Google. It's not even Google. I'm not going to blame Google. Courierunesco.org. You are spreading misinformation. Go away. This is my tablet from Africa. You see the tablet that you're using from Africa? It holds a SIM card and everything. That's what you're using. The refrigerators, everything you have. The laptop, everything you have is ours. We created it. Your own source disagrees with you. That's because white people are rewriting our history. You know what I mean? You're telling me we all came from Africa. Okay? You have to send the money gun to come up here. You're telling me we all came from Africa. But all of a sudden, black people didn't travel the world. So how did you end up in Europe? Did you walk? You know what I mean? How did you end up in Europe? You took boats, ships. We had boats before you. We had ships before you. Some people would even say we had slaves before you. The racist people would love that. They say, you see, black people had slaves first. Yeah, he said it. Some people would say that. So how did you originate from us, but you knew more than us? You wouldn't survive without us. Don't let them trick our brain, black people. That's what they do. They write the books, and we intake these bullshit that they put in the book. And you know what I mean? No, don't let them tell you your history. They came from us. They owe us money. You owe us reparations, all right? And that is the truth. And you're going to pay for it one way or the fucking other. Do you want a banana? Actually, I would love a banana. My potassium is a bit low right now, so I would love a banana right now.